Hi, I'm Scott from Roland, and I'm here at American Musical Supply, and we're here to check out the VP-03. Now, the vocoder is something that you could probably use on so many tracks that you don't even really realize how important and how useful it can be. If you just want to do really cool vocal effects, that's awesome. But if you want some also really cool string, like vintage string effects and other synthesizer type sounds, this is perfect. Okay, so let's listen to the vocoder sound. Now, of course, how the vocoder works is that it doesn't make any sound until
I play the keys, and then it works.
In music, current music, you hear vocoder all over the place. The thing is that this has been going on since 1979 when the original VP-330 was invented. So, you know, it's been going around for 40 years, more than 40 years. Now, I can put a chorus on my voice. The dynamic and the characteristic of your voice gets captured within the vocoder. Okay, so I can also have a direct signal from my voice, so you can hear my voice more and more and more. So if you're really a good singer, then you're safe to use this. But since I'm not, I usually don't use it very much. Now there's three sections. There's the vocoder section, there's a human voice synthesizer section, and there's also a string sound. And you have attack and release controls and tone controls over those sounds as well. So if I play this, and it's sound that's designed to kind of couple your vocal quality. Here's the string sound. And you have tone control and attack parameters for the strings. Add all three. The boutiques are so much fun. You just sit there and you find yourself getting lost in making some really cool music. And the thing that also I like about this is that if you're on a budget, this is audio and MIDI, so you can just connect this directly from a micro USB to your DAW. And now this is a really inexpensive microphone, so you can even do vocal rough tracks. Okay, so not just vocoder, not just strings, but also a nice good mic, a direct mic sound. So let's kind of put these all together. Now I have one more thing that I want to show you about the human voice. You have a male and a female voice. Put them together. You can also put a chorus on it. So you can get all those really typical, cool, funky, you know, kind of dirty sounds, ELO, like all vintage ELO sounds, all the Roger and Zapp stuff. You know, you can do all of that here, plus a lot of new contemporary applications. Now, as you can see that there's these 16 buttons here, that means that there's a step sequencer. So I can just crank the step sequencer. Pretty cool. Well, it goes even one step even cooler than that is that you have chord memories as well. So I can create my own chord memories really easily, and then I can play them back with one finger. Now, I'm just going to do the vocal.
Dee-da-da-doo-da. Hey there, everybody. Do-do-dee-da-doo-doo.
Different quality.
Da-da-da-da. Dee-da-doo-da. Hey, 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 ah, 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 ah. Ooh, ah, doo-doo-doo, ba-da-da-doo, ah.
Now this keyboard is really small, but if you were to MIDI out, you can have much more the range of the sound. Now you can also change the octave here. So you can really get a very large range just from this keyboard. Now another cool feature is that there's like a little portamento effect that you can put on the sound. So like when people sing, they go, ah, ah, something like that. So if I play the sound like this, so it really gives a lot of nice dynamic. Now one last thing is that there's also a vibrato, which is really cool because the voice usually hits the note and then they start to go into the vibrato, and it's either a small one or it's a real deep one. So you can set those, the rate and the depth, very easily. So here's the simple stuff. Let me take off the ensemble. Very straight vocoder. Right? Sounds a little funny still, but now you can have a delay time, so you can delay when the vibrato kicks in. Pretty awesome. The VP-03 is so much fun. I'm telling you, for the amount of money, this thing is, you're going to be using this 1,000 times in your music.